Gamers, we're playing Wordatro. You know why we're playing Wordatro? I got an email yesterday that was like, we made a game called Wordatro, and everybody that has watched it says you would love to play it. It's Balatro meets Scrabble. Now, they only have a demo so far. The game is supposed to come out Q2 2025, which is this year. Let's give it a shot. Game's a little loud. First piece of feedback, this scares me, man. This scares me just in case the Steam image, because I don't think they police these Steam images, man. There's no guarantee that there's not going to be something offensive in this, like Hatsune Miku or something like that. Daily challenge. Let's do a classic game first to learn something. They don't police it, man. They don't police it. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm assuming this cute little bird is going to tell us what to do. The goal is to complete all the levels by forming words to reach the target score. All right. To create a word, you can click on the letters, drag and drop them onto the grid, or use the keyboard. You can write the word agio or come up with one on your own. Well, agio is not a real word, so I'm obviously not going to play that. What I'm going to play instead is something different. I'm going to play the word dog. When you validate a word, 1 energy is consumed. If you run out of energy, the game is over. Energy rerolls and letters in hand are preserved between turns. Score is calculated by multiplying points and multis. Letters you use earn points, and multis are based on the tiles you trigger. I need to get 60 points, and I got 15. But we draw again. You can exchange letters using rerolls. Each reroll lets you swap up to 3 letters. Simply drag and drop letters into the reroll area or press shift letter on the keyboard. Okay, we have too many A's. Excuse me, I pressed shift letter. That's my bad. Oh, shift letter on the keyboard, they said. And too many I's. Give me a reroll on that one. Okay, I want to play moored. I don't know what does this give us, man? When this box is triggered, +1 improved letter during the next letter draw. That's going to take us over 60, I'll tell you that for a fact. Oh, not so bad. Sorry, the card says mooped. Card says mooped. Perfect, man. Choose a bonus. Letters in italics. So this is the Balatro aspect. Letters in italics increase the tile bonus by +1 multis, plus currently 2. If there is only 1 letter in the rerolled letter will be improved. +1 improved letter if the word contains at least as many vowels as consonants. Give me something simple, man. Give me letters in italics. And we got a better M. Trigger letter and its tile 1 time more. So some of the tiles are worth more, and some of the letters can improve over time as well. Let me see what I would love to play here. Get 3 rerolls. Let's drop an E and an I, and then roll. See what we got coming out here. Almost got like a commute. We got kite. We got might. We got... I'm going to drop another A. I'd like to keep the K. I'm going to drop our U as well. Wait, that's not how you do it. U, A, give me a... We have no rerolls left, bro. I'm a fool. Okay. I'm going to play the word toke. The reason I'm going to play that is so that we can make a better word next time. I want a 5-letter word with an M in it, ideally. I think that's like our high scorer. Macer, lacer, lure, manure, mace. Macer would be sick if it's actually a real word. They're counting the one who maces, I guess. Camera would have been great. You're not wrong about that. Camera would have done the job. Underline improved. Times 1.5 of the multi's value when the letter is triggered. I don't really know about all that. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play limp, which is definitely gonna get us there. 152 out of 120. No sweat, man. I think you got to get through 10 rounds in order to win. Or maybe 7 in the demo or something like that. Hand capacity is increased by 1 letter. I don't think that helps us that much. Bold letters are triggered 1 additional time. Or this bonus increases by 5 when a Z is drawn. Dude, give me that. I'm going to dump 2 A's. And then I'll leave it at that. We got the whole dang alphabet, man. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say a word known as... cow. There's like wife, life... There's gotta be... Below? Below is okay. I can live... And then you get to re-trigger this one. Oh, you get an improved letter on the next drop. Wait, does the improved letter, like... Does that improve it in your deck permanently? In which case that would be, like, extremely sick. Because in that case... Oh, there's, like, chorus, but it's not... Choir? Chore is there, but choir just feels like a swaggier word. How should we know? Honestly, that's a valid point, man. That's a valid point. I can't really disagree with you on that one. Did we just win the game? Or maybe... Game over! Oh, you only get 2 energy, man. Okay, right. I was like, I won? I won? What do you mean, thank you for playing? We're going again, man. Don't show me this. I don't want to see that. Show me that, okay? Mods, timeout, faint bunny, please. Mooses. They don't respect it. Samosas. I mean, if we could play the Q, we'd be in a pretty sweet spot, man. I'll dump another E, as crazy as it sounds. Let me see what we got here. No U is... stinks, but check this out. You ever see this one before? Moored. Also, the #1 rule of Scrabble, you should just pop an S at the end just to see if it hits. Times 1.5 of the multi's value when the letter is triggered. So if we could end the word with an L... we would be better off. That sounds right to me. Like, for example, I mean, we could play balds. Check this out, though. What about plaids, man? As in, like, multiple types of plaid fabrics? And also, this gives us +1 upgraded tile in our deck forever. Keyboards are OP, man. Keyboards mod controllers any day of the week. +7 points for each point-triggered letter. I'm assuming that that means every time you play a P, O, I, N, or T, you get extra points. I'm going to throw that in there, man. Italics improved. Upgrades the tile by +2 multis. We got a Q again. This looks like a word from The Sopranos. Am I wrong? I'm going to dump an A. I'm going to dump 1 O. I'm going to dump a G. We're looking for stuff in points. We don't really have it. We could play bider. That's a simple word which means one who bides. And then... stop me if you've heard this one before. How about hider? Hider's a pretty good one, man. 249, and we keep adding these upgraded words to our deck, I think. +4 mults for each mult-triggered letter. +1 special letter at each letter draw. I think it's a legendary, man. I have to. Adds a multi's value equal to the difference in letter count with the previous word. Joker. Replace any letter, destroy after play or reroll. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I'm going to dump an E and a J. And I'm going to keep everything else. How about Q? Blank. I. Quid. Also known as a measure of British currency. That's 240 points exactly. We doinked it. I don't like when they put the asterisk in it. It makes it look obscene, man. This bonus increases by +1 points, all +3 points in the reroll. If there's only one letter in the rerolled letter will be improved. I could take that. Super H increases the other H by +5 points. How'd you know I had another H? Let's dump this I. Whoops. Let's dump this I, re-roll it to get an improved letter. An italic A. We don't need to play these yet. We could store them, man. I mean, obviously we could play like locks or something like that, but I don't want to play locks. I want a liter of cola. Or we could play ha. There's got to be something. How about like with the bad A, play Aeon and just accept that this is going to be bad to give us a redraw. We got energy to burn. It wasn't even that bad, honestly. Exclamation mark. Adds points even if kept in hand. Destroy after play or reroll. That seems crazy. How about Holly? As in the holiday? The sacred day? Alright. How about locks? Thought it would work. 2 energy. We get points as long as we keep the exclamation mark. How about whale? We get to keep a bunch of bonus letters for the next round. Goal 420. They knew what they were doing, man. They knew what they were doing. Underlined letters gain times 0.5 mults. We have this already. Let's go with underlined letters become better. Q is going to be prickly. If I reroll, I lose my exclamation mark though. I need some vowels though. I guess I'll play like a head, which buffs our other H. And gives us 320 points. Not you. I feel like I'm getting close to quorum. I need to redraw though. Maker? Joker! Joker would have been good. Oh damn, I'm on 1 energy. F. Trigger letter and its tile 1 times more. Sadly, I think we need to reroll. I think we need to reroll more than 1 letter. Dump a, not that Q, bro. That's a good Q. You get out. You get in there. You get in there. And honestly, a J is just not a high value letter there. Philo. Philo. Laid. Haloed. Haloed. Thought maybe they'd take it. Problem is, I'm only gonna have 1 energy for the next round, right? Oh, I get 2 energy back. Okay. Round 6. Special letter at each draw. Absolutely. The more the merrier. That way we could just make 3-letter words and win. My dream is a 3-letter word build. Increases the other eye. I thought I lost you on oh, I destroyed after I re-roll it too. I see. Hib as in Mister. There's gotta be something here. I feel like it's just not a good setup, man. This D is worth 7 points. Dump this B. Sadly, dump this I. I'm sorry to say it. I think the Q's gotta go, man. Now we got it. I'm gonna say ping. Pinga. You can do it, man. Oh, I need like 1,000 points on my last one. I think I'm cooked, man. Oh, these could be anything, though. Ah. Okay, hang on. This is... I think I could do P-R-A-Y-I-N-G exclamation mark. I guess you could just keep it in hand. It gets 1 more extra mult on this one, though. Praying! Inspired by Carmela Soprano. Oh! Okay, run it back, run it back. We can do this, man. We just gotta be smarter. Priest wants to bang Carmela so bad. I legit don't think he does. I think he's a feeder, man. I think he just loves the ZD. I think he's teasing her with the promise of his filial sexuality, but instead he just wants to eat as much pasta and sauce as he can. Can you blame him? I mean, the food looks good. Can't disagree with that. How about, can I just play like, that's not how you make philo. Play wolf. But no, look at my fucking hand, man. I've got E-E-I-I-M-I. A-E-E-I-I-I-K-M-N? They won't take Nike? As in the clay? Kia? Mina? But this is like even worse, man. I gotta get like a K out of there. There, that's a little better. I still got I-A-I-E-N-I. Games consonants immediately gain 2 points. We take that. And dude, anytime you have like a G, you have to respect it. Because you could do listing. That's just a big one. And we get stronger, faster. That's worth 126 and we get some bonuses off of that. That's a big one. +5 mults. I'll take +5 mults. Makes things a little bit easier for now. Replace any letter, destroy after play or reroll. That's right. Trainer. Probably something better, but anytime we can get to a 7-letter word, we get 2 permanent upgrades. I think you gotta take it. Truing. 7 points for each point. +1 rerolls in the end of round rewards. I think we take cooking, so stuff that we don't play gets stronger. But joint? I really thought that was like a biblical word for like getting married or something. I think, might sound crazy. Reroll these 3. Reroll that. Unk's dumping. Know what I'm saying? If you dump this, all we need is like an R. And then instead of joint, we can play joiner. Or bejuiced. The joint? Did I? Again. I think you got to get a J out of your hand whenever you get the possibility, man. Honestly, don't play the S because the S will get stronger, and we only care about getting the 5 and 7. 6 is like a dead spot for words. I can live with that because now S gets stronger. This is kind of crazy. How about bemuse? It came to me in a dream. Hoping to draw some consonants, please. Some consonants? Pretty good. Pretty good, Fokker. Adds a multi's value equal to the difference in letter count with previous word. We're not going to do that. We're going to take increased capacity, even though that makes things harder to figure out. Heavy reroll potential for sure. Let's be honest, we don't need all these O's. Probably don't need all these A's. Probably don't need all these E's. Now we're talking. How about, I don't have an S. We're so close to making like sinewy. Or beckon. There's something here though. We can do better than bike. Or woken. Well, actually, woken is okay. Because it gets us to 5 letters. I gotta remember, we want 5-letter words, 7-letter words. And then when we get into danger, we want the best possible word we can get. But for right now, we're farming. How about like boast? And I could play boasty, but I don't want to play boasty because I want the letters in my hand to become more valuable from not playing them. And we already got to 5. Oh shit, but I'm using too much energy. I mean, I feel like maybe something like dainty at least gives us a great hand for the next set. It's probably going to give us way too many points, but 6-letter word, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a 6-letter word isn't a dead zone, but still got 4 energy. +1 energy in the end of round rewards. Dude, I'm gonna take even more letters because the letters are getting stronger over time from being played in our hand. Sheeran. To do something to a sheep. That's like 300 points. That's really bad. That's not playable. I got too many letters now. Be nice to play Zoom. Like, we could definitely dump our worst E's. And we just need an O. I would dump one more E on that one. Still don't have zoom. In fact, we basically just drew more A's. Now we got zoom. Playing a Z just makes sense to me, even if we don't get the letter 5. That's a lot of points on the card. Now we need a lot, man. Fortune. Fortune. Yorchin. Learn. There's got to be something better. Trailer. Yurted. To turn. Turtled? Oh my god. Greatest accidental mistype in history? I meant to type yurted. To turn a house into a yurt. We live for one more day. Morty? We want to save good cards, if possible. So, to me, what if we were to play Cardi? What if we were to play Cart and save our best letters, except for that A? So that next round we have a better chance of making it. Now it was close, but we get to save all of our best letters. 2 energy's kind of nasty though. Round 8, not this is the final boss, bro. Okay, we just gotta take points. I think it's all we got. And then pylons. That's big. Oh, shit. I'm thinking you don't have to tunnel vision on. I'm like Prilosec, man. Prilosec. Prilosec. I just need it, dude. You think Prilosec is in the dictionary in this game? Because if is that even Prilosec? The word has stopped being real. Prilosec. But the X is not even worth as much as the B. It might be better to just go with the B. Like a broiler might get you there. The rest of the letters are not so good. Although the O and the I are worth a lot. Reboil. I think I gotta dump these. Dump these. Dump these. Just a D, please. Oh. Whoa, I don't think Reboil's gonna get us there, guys. I don't think Reboil's gonna get us there. Oh! The D would have made him. Is reboiled even a word? Yeah, man. The potatoes weren't cooked enough, so I reboiled them. Of course it's a word. We go again. We go again. Stamen. That seemed like a goated first draw. I bet we could have found an even like better starting word, but that's pretty good. Now try to save some good letters, man. Waste is good enough. And we got hi-hat in our hand. That way we get one more upgraded card in our next draw. It would be nice to store up some energy, though. You're not wrong. To try to win in, like, one word instead of taking 2. This bonus increases by +1 points, all +3 points in the reroll. Okay, so I think that this is when you put bad-ish letters in the reroll, they become better the next time you draw them. Let's give it a try, man. So like a Y, well, we don't have great letters for this, actually. Like a Y would get stronger, but no, good letters? Well, I think good letters are letters that are useful, but I guess it depends on your definition. Idiot. Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. It means if you put letters, wait. If you put letters that are 3 or higher points, it scales a flat points additive. Oh, so it's giving us 5 points per hand. But that will increase by 1 every time we re-roll letters that are worth 3 or more. Okay, that sounds right. Let's dump a Y. Let's dump a P. I mean, we have rerolls. Let's smoke them if we got them, man. I'm going to dump this L to make it even better. Now you're given 10 points. So, like, I put 3 things that were worth more than 3. I don't get it. L was 8, so it gave you +2. Oh, so something that's 6 or better would give us 2 points? Interesting. Well, I feel like you gotta smoke them if you got them early, man. As long as we've still got the energy to make it through. Title. Kind of a fucked draw for next time, but... we make it. Idiot title. I didn't say his name, but are you? Are we thinking of the same guy? Oh, you know it's good when you can start the banter as well. I do be in my girl's ear like EO, EO. Don't even get me started, Ricky, by the way. I know that The Sopranos doesn't take place in Chicago. What the hell was Janice Soprano's dirty talk? She's got the damn... the gun to her head saying you should be the boss. She's getting... She's taking back shots and she's saying kill my brother, kill my brother. Like, should she just chill out a little bit, man? She's not real for that. She's crazy, man. That girl ain't right. Anyway. Each improved letter placed in the reroll increases this... We love dropping improved letters in the reroller, man. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Hang on. Fooler. One who perpetuates a ruse. All right. Fouler. That which is more putrefacted. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, we're actually too strong. Too damn amazing. This bonus increases by +1 per word and loses -1 per reroll. We don't want to, we like to reroll. Adds a this is okay. This bonus increases by 2 if the word is the same length as the previous ones. I like almost only play 5 and 7 letter words. We don't have 3 things to dump in the dumper yet, so let's take a peek at what we got here. We got yellow. We got royal. We've got royal. We got royal, but not like the bubble, toil and trouble type shit. That seems decent. Hillary, that would have been great, man. But you know my problem with playing that. The foiler. I think like we still don't have 3 good things to dump in the hopper though, man. I guess we could play holier. I don't know why that seems better than foiler, but it's the same length, I guess. That's good. Royal holier. +1 rerolls if the word contains at least as many consonants as vowels. Letters in italics increase. You know what? Reroll it. +1 energy and end of round rewards. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I think I gotta roll a B. Well, you know what? This is a save round. Let me see about this again. Same length as the previous. +1 energy. Each improved letter. Well, I could have played Fumer, okay? But I want to make sure I'm scaling my stock exchange. I'm sorting my salad. The brain, but it doesn't scale our bonus. Narcan. That's a word. Okay, it's a fucking, maybe like an acronym or something. Race. Truce. Acer. Racine? Nice try. I mean, a 5-letter word is fine. And actually, 5-letter words will be easier to scale in the future. Easier to play a 5-letter word than a 6-letter word. Trail. I don't want to, if possible, I'd rather use more vowels. Because if I use all my consonants and I draw vowels, then I'm going to have to burn a reroll on like nothing. So it's like, is there a way that I could make a 5-letter word that used like that and one more? Like, is there a French word? E-nail? E-rail. Rail-y? Rail? E-rail. A reel. Tyler? Tyler leaves us at least the N. I can live with that. We're trying to store energy for the future, while also playing almost exclusively 5-letter words. Our build is 5-letter words right now. 7 points for each point. Letters kept in hand get better. Bold letters are triggered an additional time. I think I must have some bold letters, right? Never mind. Anytime you see that, you send it immediately. That's huge. Then B, X, and K can go in here to buff stock exchange and buff cash machine. And then you go in here to do the same thing. I don't know, we can use you later. Just don't play you right now. And we would love to have another 5-letter word. I don't think we can lose this one. I don't think we can lose this one. Our build is like too brain dead, and that's perfect for a guy such as myself. Because we're on the boss. We're on the boss and we have 6 energy. We don't need another stock exchange. If anything, consonants are worth +2 points. That seems like exactly what I want to see. How about foils? It has to be a 5-letter word, and this is where you want to burn your improved letters. I told you. Lured? Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Round 8, not in the demo. Look at this. It's like when you win Mortal Kombat. Victory. Well, they can use a little sauce on the victory screen, to be honest with you. But still. Dude, Wordatro. Wordatro looks fun. It is fun. I'm ready to play it when the final release comes out. Wordatro. Check out the demo on Steam.